This is our moment, so long, the sky is the limit. Kaya natin to, we own the future. This is our moment, so long, the sky is the limit. Kaya na, sama-sama, dahil together, we own the future. This is our moment, so long, the sky is the limit.
after almost a week off, we are back in action inside the Philoil Eco-Oil Center dito po sa lungsod ng San Juan, and we head straight to the home stretch of the elimination round. This is NCAA Season 100, Siglo Uno, Inspiring Legacies. And before we go to our featured game today, balikan muna po natin yung nangyari sa ating unang laban ngayong araw na to. It was the LPU Pirates taking care of business against San Sebastian. The final score 93-85, right behind the 25-point explosion of Renz Villegas, followed by a 20-point performance ni Ato Barba. LPU taking a huge win and staying alive in our Final Four race. And that brings us to our second game on a Tuesday doubleheader. First game back in action ever since the Undas break. Second game will feature these two teams, the JRU Heavy Bombers facing the Arellano Chiefs. And Arellano still has a tiny chance of getting into the Final Four, but they need to start winning now. JRU, on the other hand, well, they want to crash the party. They want to get some wins right before the end of the season as well. JRU kontra Arellano round 2. At kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood ngayon. We are live right now via GTV on your television screen, simulcast on Heart of Asia, everywhere online. You guys can find us via NCAA Philippines and tayo YouTube and Facebook. You guys could also find us via GMA Sports PH. Nandun tayo sa X and Facebook. Magandang hapon mga kapuso. Thank you for watching and welcome back to the action here in the NCAA. My name is Martin Javier. Happy to be at your service today, working alongside NCAA legend on and off the court. Nandito si JV Momon. James!
Nakakatakot yun on and off the court,
Hindi,
no?
on and
Pero
off.
welcome back, partner.
Okay.
Talaga, sana na-enjoy mo yung long break mo. Siyempre, to everyone watching, I hope you had a good break.
Ikaw din, sana na-enjoy mo. Diba?
Na-enjoy ako kasi
Ayan.
nakita kita ulit eh.
Yun.
no?
Yung off the court, yung off the court sinasabi ko. Kasi nagpa-fan service
Yeah,
si
linawin
JV.
mo, linawin mo.
Yan,
Linawin mo,
nagpa-fan service si JV, mabait sa
Okay.
fans.
Oo
Ayan.
naman, oo
Kasi
naman.
star na star to noon para sa San
Parang
Vega.
retard na ako.
Okay. Pero po, pakilala muna natin ang kompleto sa ating broadcast team. The third member of the crew tasked to report for both teams today. Nandito si MG Baliday. MG, can't wait for your stories mula sa magkabilang panig dito. Siyempre, iba yung sitwasyon nila mula dun sa pinagdaligan nating game. Mamaya natin pag-uusapan yan. Unahin ko muna dito si JV Momon as we take a look at the team standings. Javes, this is our situation right now. Arellano, JRU, they are situated at the bottom half of our team standings.
Sabi mo nga, Arellano has a little chance here to, crash the party rin eh. Pero a chance is still a chance. A chance and prayers for them. Kailangan nila, they need to win this game and also pray na matalo yung the teams that are above them. Pero that LPU win is really big. That pressured itong Letran and EAC to get another win for their squad.
Oh yeah, that is the situation. 4-10, 5-9. These two teams separated by just a game. Pero yung mga record nila doesn't really tell the whole story of their season because they've played close games and against each other as well. Dahil nung first round encounter nila, well, it was just JRU winning by 3 points. JRU though had a bigger lead towards the end of that game. Pero itong Arellano hindi sumuko, kinapitan sila ng kinapitan hanggang sa dumikit ng konti, but JRU was able to hang around and take the W.
Oh, the JRU win was it was September 25, so almost 2 months. It was a big win for them coming off yung first round meeting nila. As we can see, it went down to the wire. JRU led by Raimundo and Argente with 21 and 20. Actually, it was four Heavy Bombers that had double digits. We also have Gia with 18, Barrera with 40, so just everybody contributed on that game.
That's right. MJ Raimundo with 21 points. That is a game high for him. Tina Ongotan who has disappeared in the past few games for the Arellano Chiefs. Who want to duplicate this performance today against the Heavy Bombers. JL Capulong, of course, he wants to feast underneath again. Sean Argente, as per usual, coming off a strong performance in the previous contest as well. Unahin muna natin itong JRU Heavy Bombers coming off a tough loss against the defending champions. It was 83-70. That was the final score here And San Beda won through a big second quarter.
Obviously, it was the second quarter that really spelled the difference para sa last game nila, itong Heavy Bombers. San Beda scoring 29 big points and only scoring itong JRU 13 points that led to a 13-point victory for the San Beda squad. As we can see here, the points in the paint, 34 against the 26 of San Beda. That's actually a silver lining for them. Pero itong 3-point shooting nila, 2 out of 18 lang. Only 6 points para dito sa 3-point shooting nila. So that's talagang kailangan tutukan yun.
Tough outing beyond the arc para dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. In this game, they need to activate their shooters. They have a lot of them on that particular squad. And on the other side, Arellano losing also in their previous contest against San Sebastian this time. This hurts for Arellano because, you know, had they taken a win in this game, James, situation would have been much, much different.
Oh, talagang yung chances nila would have been slightly bigger as of now. Sayang nga lang, that third quarter, the same with JRU. Talagang may let up on the second half. As we can see here, talagang they were leading on the first half, pero that second half was just, it was bad for their Arellano Chiefs. Points of turnovers, 19 points, pero the free throws, 16 missed free throws.
Yeah.
That's actually 13 lang lamang na kalaban. If they made you know, not even every free throw, they could have won the game.
That's right. So yan po yung pinanggalingan ng magkabi ng panic natin, and these are the players to watch. Mamaya po bibigyan natin kayo ng update ng kanilang mga numero. Sean Argente, JRU's scorer, going up against the big boy, JL Capulong. 16 points for Sean against San Beda. And ito naman para kay JL Capulong, 14.7 rebounds against San Sebastian. So yung dalawang tres ng JRU nang galing kay Sean.
Oo,
Huling game.
2 out of 9 dito lang kay Sean Argente, so they need more of that. Pero we can see here inside and out threat. Surprisingly, JL Capulong with 3 steals din, so a lot of potential itong batang to. Pero as we can see more of them dito sa game na to.
Okay. So, JRU, I correct myself, JRU technically, mathematically not yet out of it because they have 4 games left. So, ang maximum so far nila, 8 wins pa. Wala pang umaabot ng 8 wins dun sa pang-apat na spot natin sa Final Four.
Buhay pa.
So, parehong team. But they need to win rest of the way. Ngayon, ipasa na natin sa ating Coliseum announcer for the introduction of the starters.
Siglo Uno, Inspiring Legacies. Live ngayon sa GTV at simulcast sa Heart of Asia, Worldwide GMA News TV, at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, and Facebook. We continue on with the second round eliminations in today's main game in season 100 men's basketball of your NCAA. Let's first call out the starters of your JRU Heavy Bombers. At forward, number 1, Sidney Mosqueda. At guard, number 3, Patrick Ramos. At center, number 5, Joshua Giab. The other forward, number 8, March De Leon. And the other guard, number 9, Sean Argente. Their head coach is Louis Gonzalez. Check out now the starters of your Arellano Chiefs. At guard, number 1, Jayadan Ongotan. At center, number 4, Lawrence Capulong. And forward, number 5, Basti Valencia.
To meet the starters for both teams. And Ramos is back in the fold for JRU along with Argente, Giab, March De Leon with Sidney Mosqueda, the veteran for Jose Rizal University. And it's a different starting unit this time for Coach Chico Manabat. On the other side for the Chiefs, going with Ongotan and Ray Miller at the point today with Mabi Dinoya, Basti Valencia, and the big guy JL Capulong manning the middle, manning the paint. Coach Louis Gonzalez, Coach Chico Manabat. JRU kontra Arellano dito sa ating second game ngayong araw na to. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood live on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia and everywhere online via NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. So we'll do a rejump between De Leon and Capulong Glenn Cornelio, Kenny Regino, and Tom Mendoza, our officiating team. And Glenn Cornelio leads the pack as the crew chief. Ball is up, game is underway. First crack at the basket here for the Arellano Chiefs. And we have a jam-packed Philoil Ecoel Center. In our return to action after the Ondas break, Arellano JRU really bringing out their fans and students out on a Tuesday.
Oh, kala mo talagang playoff game eh. Pero actually, it's parang do or die game for both teams eh.
And you love this atmosphere in the NCAA. Argente, Joshua Giab, papunta kay Patrick Ramos. 8 to shoot. Argente! That one was from way out!
What a way to start the game. Argente on the logo. Dito din sa 3-point shot yun na yun.
Sean Argente, 16 points previously. Nailed a couple of three-pointers. Look at the hustle of Pongotan. No good on the follow-up.
So dito maganda, 3-point shooting ng JRU starting off with that. Kasi yung nagkulang sa last game.
Here is March De Leon, mid-range J is good. So JRU starts off strong in this game.
Oh, that's a good start. Actually, both teams starting really well, especially defensively. So we can see executing both sides.
Dre Miller. Here's Basti Valencia, rather, team captain of Arellano. They go to JL. He puts this one on the deck. No good still. Maalat na simula para dito sa Arellano Chiefs. Here's Sidney Mosqueda. Turns, runs into trouble. Sean Argente. Kinukulit ni Ongotan. He is fouled by T-Mac, and this gives us a chance. Pumasok pa yung attempt ni Argente. No basket. Let's go courtside for the first time. Here's our courtside reporter. Nandito si MG Balida. MG, go ahead.
Martin and JV, both of our teams came from a hard-fought defeat, but they are back with a mission in today's ball game. Para sa Heavy Bombers, despite Medina not playing because of his left ankle injury, and is still under observation if he's gonna play for the rest of the season. Facing the Arellano Chiefs, they would just go with the familiar but improved routine that they've shown during the first round to get that second taste of victory. Pero the Arellano Chiefs will never back down. They have been tightening their defense and finding new ways to break through the JRU's game plan. Now, both of our teams are focused on making a comeback, so expect a higher energy, tighter defense, and a fierce showdown from start to finish. Your thoughts, gentlemen?
Thanks, MG. Well, Basti Valencia scoring the first basket for the Chiefs. Jonathan Medina is a vital piece of this team. That's what they were hoping for. He was supposed to be their breakout player this year, but he suffered that ankle injury. Initially, it was a sprain. Tried to come back, I think, in their previous game. Pero ito, sinabi niya parang hindi na siya makakabalik for the rest of the season. That was one bad ankle injury, James.
Oh, that's obviously a tough blow for the team. Talagang kailangan siya dito. Pero it's a next man up mentality talaga.
Patrick Ramos misfires. For the Arellano Chiefs, it's all about business here.
Pero kita mo yung energy ng stadium, ng arena, no? If may, the students are watching,
Yeah.
iba rin yung energy na kailangan mong perform eh.
Kung manlalaro ka, dadalhin ka ng energy ng mga fans natin dito. Again, this is the quote-unquote sixth man.
Sixth man, oo.
Diba? Sa mga laban. This is Dre Miller getting a start for Arellano. He's had an up and down first season with the Arellano Chiefs. In and out of the starting unit. This is his 10th start in the season. Son of NCAA legend and former Rookie of the Year, Willie Miller, PBA legend as well.
MVP, yeah.
MVP. That's Willie Miller. The Thriller is in attendance. And very happy that we were able to spot him kasi ang daming tao dito sa stands.
Parang nasa pinakalikod siya eh.
Yeah.
Ito, nasa wall na.
Doon talaga yan nakapwesto. Itong si Willie Miller. Meantime, it is JRU with the rock. Argente, drop off. De Leon, no! Couldn't finish. Good tap coming from Binoya. Valencia is on the move. Valencia. And that's Sidney Mosqueda forced to give up the foul. So here's the retaliation of Arellano, James.
That's a good attack by Arellano. They've been attacking itong break. And JRU hasn't been stopping itong transition defense nila. Nahihirapan sila when Arellano attacks.
Basti Valencia stepping into the free throw line. Is the bona fide leader of this team. Team captain, one of the vets, trying to lead this young squad to a nice finish here in season 100. Because we are at the tail end of the elimination. Susunod ito Final Four na. And come December, we'll head to the, well, hopefully a 3-game finals. Meantime, here's ball pressure being applied by the Chiefs.
Pero kita mo dito, JRU, si Sean Argente has been the attack point. And they've been looking for him.
Oo, kanya bumababad ang bola dito. Patrick Ramos makes a nice move. And he lays it up and in with the offhand.
Oh, sabi ni Ramos, hindi lang si Sean, nandito rin ako. So, nice left-hand layup pa rito kay Ramos.
And that's one guy they can actually rely on. Itong si Patrick Ramos, he's got the tight handles,
Yep.
stability at the point.
Shooting
Scoring prowess din. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Kapulong forced it. And here comes Patrick Ramos. Just scored a basket earlier. Sid Mosqueda. Giab, hindi pa naghahanap ng tira. Nice pass. De Leon, sinalubong ni Kapulong. And JL is whistled for this one.
That's great teamwork there for the yellow squad. Giab starting that play with a great backdoor read. And that was a great pass. Foul, 2 free throws.
And how about this drive by Patrick Ramos, driving to his non-dominant side and even finishing high off the window. March De Leon to the line. That's what you like about Joshua Giab. Again, initially, you know, he's seeing his teammates show aggressiveness on offense, so pinapa-atake niya sila.
Smart player eh,
Yeah.
si Giab. Tsaka hindi siya napipressure eh. And he knows he's gonna play a lot of minutes, so he's not really looking for his shots, so he's reading the defense.
That's right.
Pero let's talk about it. Si Jel Kapulong to start this game, he has been checked by itong mga big man ng JRU.
Oo. Kanina pa siya sumusubok dito. JL off to a rough start. 0 out of 3 from the field. Valencia, nabitawan. Miller fires. Left it short. And here's Patrick Ramos. MJ Raimundo is now on the court. Ipinasok na ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. Raimundo had 21 in their first round matchup. Joshua Diab took this one himself. And JRU doubles up on the Chiefs, 10-5 in the early going of this game.
This is a moment sa puso mo. The sky.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapuwa na si chess grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na season 92 men's volleyball champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwela niya na si Agatha Wong na nakalimang gold medals rin sa SEA Games sa Wushu. At syempre, ang isa pang taga-Benilde na nakapagbigay sa Pilipinas ng unang Olympic gold medal, ang weightlifter na si Heidelin Diaz. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I.
It has been a game of 5-0 runs so far. It was JRU, well, with the initial attack. Arellano countered with their own run, and then the Heavy Bombers following it up with another 5-0 run. Latest basket comes from their team captain, Joshua Giab.
Grabe yung move ni Giab doon. Attacking itong si Kapulong, but also reading the defense kasi nag-overplay itong tao niya, so he had to backdoor.
And he is not intimidated by JL Kapulong. What a pass. Ramos had to adjust. But that's a nice pass coming from Sean Argente to set up that shot for Patrick Ramos.
got some couple of silky passes to start this game, and a couple of those coming from Sean Arellano.
Yeah, and Sean is showing maturity, James. You know, he's the point of attack. So now, Arellano sends out the double team. Para maka-release, hinahanap niya talaga yung mga open niya kakampi.
Tsaka na-recognize agad eh. That's coming off a break. Ito si Arellano, transition offense. Nakita niya, double team agad eh.
That's right. Patrick Ramos to the free throw line. Hasn't had the ideal season so far. Also marred with injuries. He missed a few games right in between there here in the elimination round. This guy comes from Hayward, California. Nandun yung pamilya niya. His dad always watches along with the fam. So he splits his charities there. 11-5. Borromeo is now in the game. J. Geronimo also in it. Borromeo. Binigay pa kay Kapulong. Kapulong! Nakalusot si J.L. Kapulong.
Good footwork there by Kapulong. I actually thought ang ganda ng pressure na ginagawa ng JRU, but Kapulong, JL, finding a way to score in that basket.
First hoop for JL today. Started 0 out of 3. They swing it to Ramos for the open look. Short. Vince Sarmiento gets the board. Pero siya yung tatawagan ng foul.
Ito, bumabalik na sa Arellano natin. They've been attacking the basket. We can see here, JL Kapulong. Ang overplay. Look at that footwork and patience there by JL.
On the side of your screen, you saw Ramos signal to the referee that he traveled. Hindi, walang tinawag. So Kapulong proceeded with his move. Here's JL again. They want to activate him right away against De Jesus at the post. JL, this is a big guy with low post moves, but nice help coming from Ramos. Crowding Kapulong. It's still with Arellano. Hernal. That's not gonna make it.
That's great defense by the JRU team.
Yeah.
The whole squad just collapsing dito kay JL Kapulong.
Could have been a nice recovery coming from the Chiefs. They're able to escape from the pressure of JRU, but this did not make it in time.
Almost.
That's Cyril Hernal taking the shot. Also in the game, high flyer nitong Arellano University. Sean Argente. Balik kay Ramos. Ramos with the scoop. Not gonna work. Deflected. Raimundo gets the whistle.
So kita natin dito atake ng JRU is either from Ramos or Arellano attacking that ball screen. Kasi grabe depensa nitong Arellano talagang up the lane.
That's right. So both Ramos and etong si Sean Argente getting the respect from the Arellano defense. And this will open up guys for JRU James.
Talagang nag-open up para dito sa not only for offensive rebound, Raimundo with that offensive rebound, pero open up for those shooters para makapuntos ng 3 points.
And Raimundo, the beneficiary so far. MJ again scored 21 points in their first round encounter. He's had a few games where he topped 20 points. Oh, De Jesus for the follow-up. So that's a 3-point stretch. All in all for JRU.
That's hard work para dito kay De Jesus coming off a free throw. That's unforgivable yun if you're Coach Chico.
Ooh, this is gonna be a foul on Sidney Mosqueda. Let's check this one out. De Jesus. Ooh, right in the middle of 3 blue shirts. Able to grab the board and get the bucket.
And I think that's just being lazy sa Arellano Chiefs. That's free throws. That's for me, it's one of my pet peeves. If you're got an offensive rebound off a free throw, kasi obviously lamang na kayo on the paint.
Correct. Pag lagi ikaw yung opposing team, siyempre pag nandun ka sa kabila, outnumbered mo yung rebounders ng kabilang team. Here's Timac Ongutan at the free throw line. Also an up and down season. He's had a few spectacular games in season 100, but He's also had games where he disappeared, James, na hindi talaga nakukuha yung rhythm niya.
If you're just watching ngayon, collegiate basketball is the consistency. That's what separates you. So yung mga talagang every game, they play their A games. Talaga yung marirecall mo.
Yeah. That's how you separate, the great players.
Yep.
And the ones who really stand out. Argente rattles it home.
Talking about great players, great shooter. So you can see here, Sean Argente, another 3-point bomb there.
That is his second attempt and second make.
And he's just loving it, he's just smiling.
Yeah, he's enjoying everything here as Libang gets fouled by De Jesus. Pinangalan sa ulo itong si CJ Libang as we see this triple coming from Sean Argente. This time coming from the left corner.
Pero ito rin yung binibigay ng Arellano kasi they've been pressuring the whole court. Full court man-to-man, sometimes doubling.
Yeah.
So na-open up itong, if you just run to the corners, Sean Argente, Ramos, whoever 3-point shooters, na-open talaga.
At the free throw line, itong si CJ Libang, you're right. That's gonna be the game plan now for JRU because they have scorers on this team. They have a man who can operate it, or who can operate rather inside the paint, si Joshua Guiab. Sarmiento is also a solid big. Pero meron kang Argente, Raimundo. Meron ka pang Patrick Ramos who can create for himself.
And also Mosqueda.
And Sid Mosqueda as well.
Skilled player din to si Mosqueda.
That's why JRU is in front here by 7. 17 to 10 so far. This is Vince Sarmiento at the free throw line. Won the 3x3 championship this past season for JRU. NCAA 3x3. Sila yung nag-champion doon siya, si Medina, Diab, I think it was Barrera as the fourth guy. Okay. I'll try to remember. But yeah, sila nag-champion doon.
So nag-champion na to.
Ha?
Champion na.
Oo.
Sarmiento, no?
Nag-champion na. 3x3.
3x3.
Kailangan mag-translate dito sa 5v5.
But still, sila champion
Yeah, it's a championship. So, Renzo Viera. Shooter nitong Arellano. Kakapasok lamang. Kapulong has one basket so far. Borromeo. Borromeo will attack. Stops on a dime. That bounce pass is well read by the Heavy Bombers. Here's Sean Argente. They're up by 9. This is their largest lead so far in the first. Raimundo. Sean. Nope. Abiera almost lost it. Oh, look at the hustle of Sid. Making things happen for JRU.
Kaya nga si Mosqueda is in the court. Not only is shooting, but is hustle.
Yeah. Face of J is not gonna work for De Jesus. Ito na si J. Raimundo. Raimundo stops, turns, fires. Just a little to the right.
Ang ganda ng defensive scheme dito ng JRU. They just don't want the ball dito kay Kapulong, squeezing itong ball screen.
Uy, ganda ng peke. Good help coming from the Chiefs. Scramble. Picked up by Borromeo. 2-on-2 break. Borromeo. Uy. That's going to be a turnover for the Chiefs. In the meantime, we have a timeout called by JRU. They are ahead 19 to 10.
The sky is the limit. Alam na, magsama.
Nabuo ang samahan ng NCAA at GMA noong 2020 sa kasagsagan ng COVID-19 pandemic kung kailan pinagbawal lahat ng face-to-face events. Ngunit kung ang ibang mga liga ay nagkansela ng kanilang mga season, itinuloy pa rin ang NCAA Season 96 Rise Up Stronger. Online, ginawa ang halos lahat ng mga sports events kasama na ang opening ceremony. Nagkaroon din ng virtual chess at taekwondo tournament at live basketball at volleyball skills challenge na alinsunod pa rin sa mga health protocols. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo 1.
Balik sa ating laban, it is a 90-10 lead for the JRU Heavy Bombers. At ito po ang JRU ngayon. Comfortable with their lead so far, but they're not losing the intensity. Ito yung mga papalit para kay Coach Louie Gonzalez. Last year's chairman of the management committee representative ng JRU, Sir Paul Supan. We are greeting his wife, his lovely wife, Dr. Stephanie Supan. A happy birthday. Warm greetings mula po syempre kay Sir Paul
Ayun.
at sa buong NCAA community.
Opo, happy birthday po. Syempre yung mother ko rin birthday,
Yun.
si Janet Mocon. Happy birthday, Mama. And also, gusto pa-shoutout sa papa.
Yun.
Si Catilino Mocon Jr. Ayan. Ayan. Sana mag-enjoy kayo sa birthday ni Mama.
Pero may isa lang naman request ng mom mo eh. Umuwi ka daw.
Ay, umuwi naman ako.
Umuwi.
Parang na-on the spot mo ako dun, partner.
Isa lang naman na yung request. Yun na jokes.
Parang alam mo yung buhay namin.
Yun lang naman ang munting hiling. Meantime, it is JRU opening up a double-digit lead. How about that, JV?
Oh, talagang JRU is locking down
Uh-huh.
on the defensive end, also executing perfectly on the offensive end. So both of defense and offense has been great para sa JRU.
Just 1 out of 2 for De Jesus, but that's enough to enable them to establish this 10-point lead. Rebound is grabbed by Sarmiento. Gustong dagdagan ng Heavy Bombers. A minute and a half to go in our first frame. Sid Mosqueda. De Jesus surveys. Shot clock is at 10. Art Barrera is in the game. Mosqueda driving left. Ooh, De Jesus getting the board. Barrera, yes, that's his game.
Oh, dyan magaling si Barrera, yung mga middies, floaters. So he has been kakapasok lang end of the first quarter. So dami talagang armas itong Heavy Bombers.
Ito, pinapakawalan na isa-isa ni Coach Louie. That's a nice finish coming from Basti Valencia off the spin.
That's a great pivot there by Valencia. Also bringing down the lead to 10 points.
Bagsak si Borromeo, offensive foul. Ang itatawag dito kay De Jesus, showing sportsmanship there.
Defensive foul on number 19, Carl Jesus.
40-1 remaining here in the first. Renzo Abiera is back in the fold for the blue shirts. Will finish the quarter para dito kay Coach Chico Manabat, Mavi Vinoya ang mag-i-inbound. Borromeo is a little bit shaken up after that, holding on to his left arm, but he looks okay on the bench. Uy, naapitawan ni Kapulong pero dumaan pa kay Mosqueda.
Pero ito yung mga parang gulat ni Coach Louie sa mga sideline inbound. Kita mo yung mga players na just facing on the other side ng inbounder.
Yeah.
So nagugulat itong Arellano what they need to do.
Yeah, quick decision para kay Basti Valencia, going right away to JL Kapulong. And Kapulong, despite being surrounded by a lot of yellow shirts, alam niya gagawin niya eh. Alam niya kumuha ng foul.
Oh, that was a quick thinking by Valencia. Nakita niya open eh. Kumatatso si JL Kapulong. And obviously, JL hasn't been the best afternoon for him. Pero he's gonna keep trying.
Yeah. It's only the first quarter for Kapulong, who has played almost every minute here. Sasabihin kong entire pag natapos na yung first quarter natin. Kapulong is gonna be in for a long game today. JL has 3 points so far, going 1 out of 4 from the field. Pero kita natin yung game plan sa kanya nitong JRU. Trying to put pressure on him. Kaganda ng agaw ni Mosqueda. Snatching it away from Mavi Dinoya. And Sid sets the table. Oh. Mosqueda. Nakapikan sa likod. Ern J is gone.
That's good defense by Arellano squad. Geronimo finishing on that break.
A mini run para dito sa Arellano University. 5-0 as well. Sid Mosqueda tried to adjust in midair. 1.1 left for JRU. Joseph Pangilinan comes in for the first time.
Oh, that was a bit forced there by Mosquera. 2 plays na nasayang to end this first quarter.
Here's the trigger. Raimundo with a quick one. Oh! Raimundo draining it at the horn. How about this? 1.1 left
Basket's good for Marvin Raimundo.
off the inbound. That's good contest actually from Binoya.
Oh, outside charge by Binoya. Mas mataas pa siya shot clock ni Art niya.
And that definitely counts for MJ Raimundo. So that's how we will end the first quarter. Our score 24-15. JRU will carry this lead going into the second frame. Directed mo yan sa ating pagbabalik dito lang sa NCAA.
Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na.
And we're back. Yes, it's a brand new edition of our awesome plays here in NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Starting us off at number 10,
Oh, good touch pass. Medina!
a lefty reverse layup by JRU's main character, Jonathan Medina. At number 9,
High-octane basketball we're seeing so far.
Jericho Nunez throws down the first dunk of NCAA Season 100.
Big guy getting a highlight on that transition dunk.
Bam! Dito naman sa number 8,
Nakakawan. Escobedo is running. Escobedo, wow! Switching hands. Finish.
Raymart Escobedo switches hands in the air for the lefty finish on the fast break. Here at number 7,
This move. Binoya for the time. Yes!
a game time
Ito ni MJ Raimundo doing a Catherine Bernardo. Go sexy, sexy love. Yan yung nakalagay dun sa tarp niya. Let's go Bombers.
Yan yung mga gusto ni Martin. Favorite niya yung mga ganyan. Support, di ba?
Support.
Support.
Grabe, you love the energy of these kids. Joining us on a Tuesday afternoon. Second quarter is here. Arellano contra JRU. Good to have you with us. Martin Avila alongside JV Mocon taking you through this coverage. Mamaya nakakapanayam natin ang ating courtside reporter na si MG Balida. And meantime, it is JRU starting off the second frame with a 9-point lead, and they continue to execute well. Giab with a vision.
That's one thing you would expect dito sa Jerry, the execution to the last seconds sa shot clock. Until the very end, nakita niya si Barrera with a great backdoor. Giab with a nice pass there.
JRU has 7 assists of 9 field goals made. Pasi Valencia taking this one himself.
Oh, Valencia has a couple of good moves sa post natin.
Para dito sa Arellano muna because they are the trailing team here. As we take a look at this steal coming from the Chiefs. Hold on. Abuelo, naagaw ni Pangilinan. JRU has the numbers. Quick feed is picked off. Anong kailangan mangyari dito sa Arellano Chiefs for them to be able to fight back here, James?
Yung defense ng Arellano has been there, but only the last second doon sila gumi-give up yung backdoor ni Barrera, a couple of those has been yung nagiging weakness sila here sa first half natin.
Okay, ngayon naman po ipasa natin sa ating courtside reporter. Here is MG Balida.
When the games get tough, I focus on lifting my teammates and pushing through together. This resonates with both of our team captains, Joshua Giab of Heavy Bombers and Basti Valencia of the Arellano Chiefs. Alam niyo ba, Martin and JV, these two team captains are both running with a jersey number 5, but they lead in a slightly different way. For Giab, he wants to be selfless. Ika niya, di ko iniisip kung ano ang kakalabasan ng laro ko this season. Mas importante ay kung paano ko sila aalalayan pataas. Meanwhile, for Valencia, it's all about leading by example. He just want to give his all and hope to inspire his team. Now let's see how will they make their leadership skills effective on the court. All for now, back to you, Martin and JV.
Thank you so much, MG. Well, tama, no? Number 5 pareho, both team captains. Etong si Joshua Giab at si Basti Valencia, but different play styles.
Oh, pero both players want to lead by example here.
Ito si Basti Valencia. Speaking of leading by example, he has shown the aggressiveness to start off the second frame.
Look at here, 10 points already for Basti Valencia. Haven't missed yet. Sabi ko nga, couple of great moves on the post. Another one here with the right mini push.
Taking the rook, Ivan Panapanaan to school. Ito si Panapanaan, also a former Arellano Brave. Arellano climbing back here. 5 straight points for them. Lead is down to 6. Pocket pass. Giab, that one around and out. Ongotan is on the move. Oh! Denied by Raimundo.
Raimundo, a big plays here and there. That's a nice block on top there para dito kay Raimundo.
How about the erasure? Up top, MJ Raimundo not giving up on the play. And blocking T-Mac Ongotan.
MJ and T-Mac.
Yeah. Wala, NBA yung names natin
nga.
dito. Oh, quick hands. From the rookie Ivan Panapanaan, taking it away from Vinoya. Raimundo. Pangilinan. Way off. Giap. Nabiyayaan sa ilalim si Joshua Giap.
Si Giap nakabawi nun, the missed layup. Pero libreng-libre nga, sabi mo. So, talagang defense talaga ang kulang para din sa Arellano Chiefs.
Yeah. There's going to be a whistle here against JRU. A foul on Joseph Pangilinan. Pangilinan missed badly here. But how about the tap here? Giab able to take care of business underneath.
That was lucky for Giap, but also he never stopped moving.
Yeah.
Even though nakita niya, missed shot is just going for offensive boards.
That's right. Ongotan off the cross, stops, shoots, and scores with one leg.
What a shot there by T-Mac, crossing over the defender, going to the ball screen, and finishing with one-legged shot.
This is going to be a foul on Basti Valencia, and he could not believe it. Sabi niya, ako foul? You saw the reaction.
Sabi niya, oo, ikaw.
And T-Mac here, a couple of crossovers, separation, and the slight fade for T-Mac. 28-22, warning para dito kay Basti Valencia. Argente from the baseline, yes!
Martin, is this me or talagang nakikita ko yung growth nito ni Sean Argente right now? Kasi ang ganda ng reach niya off a screen eh.
That's right. Picking his spots well. Itong si Argente. Difficult take for J. Jeronimo. But this is gonna be a foul on Raimundo. How about this? Yeah, Argente.
So nakita niya going under etong screener. So he just flared on the corner, hitting that floater.
That is his first two-pointer of the game. His first 6 points are both or all from beyond the arc. Ramos is back in the game for JRU. J. Jeronimo, sophomore, former San Sebastian Golden Staglet. He was the star of that high school team that we covered.
I remember si Jeronimo, talagang great slasher, attacker.
Sila ni Mark Danag na nasa Perpetual Altas. J taking care of his free throws. Panapanaan. Swarming pressure coming from Arellano, and Hernal forces the turnover.
Oh, losing balance dito si Pangilinan on the inbound.
Wow.
Nakita natin yun. Talagang naging effective itong pressure ng Arellano.
Okay. So, this is gonna be challenged. Tignan natin kung kanino mapupunta. Uy, oo nga. Tumawid. Last touch. Looked like it was off J. So we'll see that. kung tumama ba dito kay Panapanaan. But that looked like the right arm na ito ni Ern J. Geronimo.
Yeah. Ayun, wala. Oo. JRU ball.
Yeah. Pero munti ka na dun si Pangilinan.
Ayun yung mga nagkaka-mini heart attack. Yung mga ganong inbound.
Yeah.
Gusto mo kunin yung bola ulit.
Nauna ako.
Bakit pababa na ako? Si Pangilinan siguro.
So iba na mag-inbound. Si Argente na. And Sean triggers this one in. Arellano still applies the pressure. Pangilinan. Siya naman. Yung nag-handle ng bola. Just a faulty pass. Ern J with the bump in transition and he draws the foul.
So makita na si Geronimo, sabi ko, he's a great attacker, a physical player. Kita mo on that bump there, he can still finish in traffic. Look at that separation by Geronimo.
Yeah, that's a foul on Sean Argente. Ern J. Geronimo. There was a stretch of games para kay Coach Chico na pinagsisimula niya si Ern J. Geronimo. Tapos doon nangyari yung string of wins nila.
So obviously, malaking bagay. Pero si Geronimo.
Also against good teams, yung mga naipanalo nila. Mark Barrera. Because this Arellano team has won against Benilde, has won against the Red Lions.
So mga ano pala ito, Dragon Slayer.
Yeah. Itong Arellano Chiefs. Meantime, Panapanaan sending it out. Mark Barrera had all day and he makes them pay.
That is a regular shot si Barrera, but extending his range to the three-point shot. Pero yung execution talaga ng JRU, not being selfish itong five players inside the court here.
That's right. And it's resulted to decent looks for their shooters. Look at this. Panapanaan kicks it. And Mark Barrera had enough time to shoot that one. With the delight of the JRU faithful. Mark Barrera perfect from the field so far. 3 out of 3 with 7 points. And as a team, JRU shooting 48% so far in the first half.
Wow, 48%. Pero that goes to show you na yung execution nila. They're getting great open shots.
Yeah. And again, they've assisted in 9 of their 12 made shots so far. Basti Valencia. Perfect pair. Arellano is slowly creeping up.
Oh, Valencia leading the way. He has been fisting on the post.
And ito para kay Basti Valencia. This is now 13 for Arellano's captain. Barrera from the other side. He is feeling it from beyond the arc.
Barrera, he is on fire. Shooting on the left wing, right wing, three-pointer.
Back-to-back hits. Basti Valencia again with a strong move. And he continues to annihilate this JRU defense. Look at this. Quick look, quick trigger. No problem for Mark Barrera, who is now up to 10 points. Perfect from the field. And JRU maintains the 8-point lead.
This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
Alam nyo ba na meron ding Kapuso Stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapua pa. Mga perpetualites naman sina Kailin Alcantara at Shaira Diaz, habang tubong St. Benilde sina El Villanueva at David Licauco. Proud Bedans naman sina Sofia Ceneron, Christopher Martin at Andre Paras. At syempre, ang Kapuso Primetime King na si Dingdong Dantes ay galing San Beda at naging miyembro pa nga ng cheering squad nito.
Balik sa ating laban, 5:50 to go. This is turning out to be an entertaining first half between JRU and Arellano. NCAA Policy Board member Sir Francisco Polino Caico of Arellano University sitting just right behind the bench of the Chiefs. Basti Valencia back to the free throw line. He has scored 13 of Arellano's 28 points so far. Make that 14 across his name.
Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. Parang 8 points straight na.
Yeah.
Siya may score dito para sa Arellano Chiefs.
It's a hard carry so far for Basti Valencia, who just averages 9.7 points per game. So he's way above his average in the season already.
Pero pinibigyan din ni Coach Chico ng go signal si Basti. Kasi parang itong mismatch niya.
Yeah. Ball is tapped. Panapanaan gets it. And he surveys the floor. They go to the curling Argente. Diab left with space. Extra pass. Ilalapit ni Barrera. Yeah. Nag-slide itong si Barrera.
Oo.
After picking up his dribble.
Di pinatawan doon ni Giab on the libreng 3-point shot eh. Pero obviously nakita niya si Barrera na mainit, no? Talagang hinihintay niya si Barrera eh.
Talagang si Giab, he wants to make the right decision every time he touches the basketball. Cyril Hernal. Earn J. Geronimo will attack. Ooh, bounce pass. Picked off. And here's the easy hoop inside para kay Timac Ongotan. The lead is down to 4.
Pero kita mo yung nagpalit ng defensive scheme. Itong JRU on the post ni Basti Valencia. Si Geronimo, look at that pass.
Ooh.
Sayang lang but that recovery by Timac.
That was a nice pocket pass. Ganda rin ang cut nito ni Hernal.
Mas maganda yung putback.
Oo.
Kasi yun na shoot eh.
Kahit libre, yun ang pinakamaganda.
Yun ang pinaka.
Here's Patrick Ramos. Ramos steady at the point. Got the start today. Argente now. Argente driving right. RJ with good defense. Then to shoot for the Heavy Bombers.
Magandang matchup to Martin o Geronimo guarding. Ito si Sean Argente.
Kasi pipisikalin ito
Oo.
ni RJ si Sean.
Hindi na nga tumitingin sa help side si Geronimo eh.
Katutok lang. Diab. Diab carving space. Diab is denied. Good help para dito sa Arellano.
That's a luxury of having JL Capulong on the help side. Look at that. Also, great initial defense by Hernal.
Yeah, Hernal staying put against Giab in that sequence. 36-32. So, chance ulit para makalapit pa ang AU Chiefs. Capulong. Capulong against De Leon. Lost the handle. Picks it up. Dangerous pass. Oh, Hernal rises for the basket.
I think ang galing ng recovery ang ginagawa ng Arellano. Not the initial offense, pero yung recovery to adapt on the defense ang ginagawa ng JRU.
And it's another hard cut stolen away by Geronimo. Kamay. Geronimo, yes! All tied up. Only for the second time in this ball game. RJ making things happen off the bench.
Yung fast break points ng turnover and fast break points has been the luxury, the positive side ng Arellano.
Argente. Argente tap. Another steal for the Chiefs. They have the numbers. Here's the lob. A little too risky and a bit ambitious that time kasi may dalawang nakakommit. So that would have been a highlight had they completed it. But look at Hernal making another cut down the middle.
Nakita mo to, Euro step on the pass. That was a tough shot by Geronimo.
Sean De Leon. Diab collects. JRU trying to break the dry spell. And That's gonna be a foul on J. Geronimo. This is now an 8-0 run by the Chiefs.
Now we can see more, not only Basi Valencia, the other players contributing, but Chiefs.
Diesel man, pero ito butas na rin yung ibang players ng Arellano.
Na, oh.
Yeah. Diab. Leads it for Barrera. Barrera has the hot hand. Miscommunication lang between Barrera and Argente.
Pero nakita mo yung momentum shifting sa side nitong Arellano. So, nagtatay. Itong JRU on the execution ng offense nila.
Alright, it's been an Arellano quarter so far in the midst of an 8-0 run. And this is uncharacteristic for JRU in this first half because they've executed well. Ooh, Hernal is down. Hernal holding on to his left ankle. Oh, this is what you don't want to see. Off the screen. Ooh. Okay, the impact was on the right leg, but he held on to his left afterwards. Okay, now, left leg yung naapektuhan sa kanya. Time out muna tayo. We hope we can get an update in a bit.
Kung sa Season 99 ay may new heroes of the game, nitong unang siglo ay meron ding OG heroes ang NCAA. Hindi lang kasi mga sports legends at mga sikat na celebrities ang naging bunga ng NCAA schools, kundi pati na rin ang mga pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas at dating presidente. Produkto ng Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran ang mga revolusyonaryong sina Apolinario Mabini at Emilio Jacinto. Ganun din ang mga dating presidenteng sina Manuel Quezon, Sergio Osmeña at Jose P. Laurel. Si Ramon Magsaysay naman ay produkto ng JRU. Si Fidel V. Ramos na nakapag-high school sa Mapua at
balik sa ating laban. Alright, let's check out the previous play again. Okay. So, sige, timingin natin. Was it off the slight contact with Giab? Doon na may iniinda na itong si Sai Hernan before that major clash.
I think meron na siyang initial na injury or recovering from.
Yeah. Okay, so they'll check on Sai Hernal. Mavi Dinoya is back in the game. Kapulong, the face-up jumper is off. Borromeo collects it. Then Noya straight away. Off the heel.
Nahirapan talaga si JL to mapakita ng mga post moves niya.
Joshua Giab taking this one to Kapulong. And he draws the foul. Giab heading to the free throw line.
I think Giab is very, very brave attacking dito si Kapulong. Look at that rip move. Finishing on the contact.
He is not intimidated.
Not at all.
Despite giving up maybe 2 to 3 inches dito kay JL Kapulong, he just continues to attack him. 4-4 and 2 mula dito kay Giab. Solid free throw shooter as well, one of the best in the league, especially for a big man. Joshua Giab, team captain ng JRU, goes perfect on that trip. Bernardo. Papalitan si Patrick Ramos. Tamay at the point. Abiera pulls the trigger. Short. And Raimundo collects the long rebound. JRU trailing by, or leading it by 2 rather. Argente goes around the D. Raimundo, that's his range. No. And Capulong gets it. Ito naman ang Arellano Chiefs. Kamay gets it back. Kamay is crowded. Able to find Borromeo here. Tend to shoot. Mabi Benoya. Count it. And the foul for Benoya. That's a blocking foul on Diab.
Yeah, Arellano Chiefs just finding a way again and again. Just attacking the basket. Si Benoya, akala mo na-stop na ng JRU pero they still get the ball and they score.
So Arellano has a chance to take the lead for the first time. Ito po sa ating laban. They have trailed all first half so far. And that could change here. Yun nga lang, mintes mula kay Benoya.
Binati mo na naman, partner. Talagang may ano ka eh. May
Alam mo,
palat ka talaga.
alam mo, marami nagsasabi.
Lagi na lang, oo.
Hindi yan totoo.
Bago mong pasabihin, ay sabi ko ito na
Alam mo na. So hindi makuha ng Arellano ang lamang Argente. Difficult take. And here's Yuan Kamay. 2-on-1. Kamay! Yes! And the foul. So now Arellano is ahead.
A better decision there for Kamay. Just attacking the basket. That's what they need to do. Attack the break. Kita mo naman yun, just floating in the air. Kamay finishing with a foul.
Kita pa pagdating dun sa left elbow, nag-R2 na, nag-turbo na.
Oo, nag-turbo na eh.
Si Yuan
Wala pa yung
Kamay.
Gatorade eh.
Wala.
Kaya green na green pa.
Wala.
Wala, oo.
Ano pa lang yan eh?
Fresh pa.
Oh, fresh pa. Ano pa lang yan? 4 minutes on the court. So pwede ka pang nakadiin doon.
Oo, matagal pa. Oo.
Matagal pa.
Pero dito, Arellano lamang na 3 points.
It's been a 15-point turnaround here in the first half because Arellano once trailed by 12 points. Joshua Diab. Arch De Leon surveys. JRU seeing their lead vanish. Bernardo could not bail them out.
Ganda ng depensa ngayon ng Arellano, pressuring them. Itong whoever has the ball.
And Arellano has a chance to extend the lead. This quarter has belonged to them so far. Capulong. Capulong with the left. Comes up short. And here's Bernardo quickly. Papunta dito kay Ferrer who gets sent back by Benoya. Quick outlets. But there was a whistle first. Umahapak.
Sayang, oh.
Si Mavi Benoya. That would have been a nice play for the Chiefs. Flores is now in the game, inserted for Benoya.
16 seconds on the shot.
So JRU will get another crack at it. 16 on their clock. Dia puts it on the floor. Dia forced it with the left. Somehow makes it.
What a great move there by Gia. Grabe yung control niya eh. Sa katawan niya, finishing with the left.
8 points in the first half for Joshua Giab. Final shot time for the Chiefs. Kamay turns it over. So babalik pa ang bola dito sa JRU.
Coach Chico not liking the no call there.
Yeah, it felt like Kamay was fouled right when he was in the thick of things. Nung nandun na siya dun sa painted area. Let's see. Ito, entering JRU zone. Oh, may sumundot.
May on there. Right there.
It was De Leon. Here's the heave! Hit the rim. But no basket there for JRU, and time expires in the first half. It is Arellano using a big second quarter to overtake JRU just right before we ended the second frame. Is Patsy Valencia, their team captain, leading the way with 15 points so far. We'll give you numbers, highlights, and performances from our cheerleading squads. Lahat pong yan sa pagbabalik ng NCAA Season 100.
Dahil together, we own the future.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? Ako po si Christine San Agustin. Samahan po ninyo ako dito sa Mapua University para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally bilang suporta syempre sa kanilang mga atleta na ready nang sumabak sa NCAA Season 100. Let's go! So, kamusta naman ang mga preparations nyo for Season 100? Ikaw, Clint?
Naging maganda naman yung off-season namin kasi may mga overseas tournaments kami, practices kami like Japan and Indonesia. So nakatulong yun sa team chemistry namin.
Ayun po, nagpapahinga po kami bago mag-training, pahinga, matulog. At saka always training lang po para makamit po namin yung goal namin ngayong season 100.
Yung last season namin is meaningful and doon kami kukuha ng inspiration para mas
my name is Julia Ong and we are here today at the Lyceum of the Philippines University para makisaya at makigulo sa kanilang pep rally. Kaya tara, samahan niyo ako!
Hataw at walang keme sa pagsayaw, yan ang ipinamalas ng iba't ibang mga atleta mula sa host school ng NCAA Season 100, ang Lyceum of the Philippines University.
We are all out because not only this season is special, but it is a centennial season of NCAA, and at the same time, we're hosting it, so talagang all out kami talaga.
Ibinida sa kanilang programa ang mga atleta na magsisilahok sa makasaysayang season, gaya na lang ng kanilang volleyball team na LPU Lady Pirates. Siyempre, hindi papahuli ang LPU Pep Squad. At ang kanilang basketball
saw the 5-time or 5-peat NCAA cheerleading champs AU Chiefs squad, followed by the performance of the JRU Pep squad. Ito na po yung mga nangyari sa ating first half. Again, it is Arellano leading it by a point, but it was a late surge that enabled them to take the driver's seat in this one. We take a look at the first quarter. Again, James, tale of 2 quarters tayo. First belong to JRU.
Oh, talagang to start. Sabi mo, diesel itong Arellano. They're just finding their way to start the game. Pero itong JRU was just scoring in different ways from the post, 3-pointers, 2-pointers.
And they were playing excellent offense. They were very thorough and deliberate. They really found the best shot available in each possession. Talking about the Heavy Bombers, and that's enabled them to take a 9-point lead. After that first quarter, Sean Argente nailed a couple of triples, and this was the one that extended the lead at the horn para dito sa JRU. MJ Raimundo draining that one from the deep corner. In the second frame though, it was another story. Arellano started to come alive. Barrera, you know, it was his quarter as well, but Arellano was just too much in this one. It started with Basti Valencia, who started to take over rather for the Chiefs, and the rest followed.
Oh, I think the leader in Basti Valencia started off itong run, itong big run ng Arellano Chiefs, but also their defense really stepped up. Nahirapan na mag-execute itong JRU.
Mark Barrera going 4 out of 4 from the field, 10 points across his name, and all of that, almost at least, came in the second. 8 of the 10 points ni Barrera nanggaling dun sa second quarter na yon. Ern J. Geronimo started to hum. Yuan Tamay also made big plays, assisting and this time scoring on the break. And Arellano pulls ahead 41-40. As we take a look at some of the numbers, James, what sticks out for you?
Obviously, both teams are scoring on a high clip. 41% itong JRU, 44% itong Arellano. But I think it's all the same. Here by these assists and field goals. Pero I think talagang lumabas is yung points of turnovers and fast break points. 9 para sa Arellano, only 1 para sa JRU. And fast break points, 11 for Arellano University and only 1 for the Heavy Bombers.
As we take a look at the leading scorers, Mark Barrera, again 8 of his 10 points in that second quarter alone. Total of 10 so far. Giab with 8, Argente with 8 as well. Basti Valencia, siya yung bumuhat. Maaga pa lang para dito sa Arellano Chiefs, but Ern J. Geronimo started to connect and started to make plays. Timac Kongotan. Ito, mula to sa mga pulot-pulot ni Timac. Naka 6 points.
Pero itong both teams from their previous games, yung mga naging kulang nila. JRU with their 3 points now, 40% field goals on the 3-point shooting. And also Arellano University, 17 out of 22 sa free throws nila.
Very important 2 key stats na pwede nating idagdag dun sa nangyari sa ating first half. 2 strengths of our respective teams here. JRU getting it done from the perimeter. Arellano with their aggressiveness is resulting to many free throw attempts in this game.
Oh, Arellano just playing instinctively on the latter second quarter natin. Pero both teams nga, itong JRU really want to slow it down, run the half-court plays, and itong Arellano just keep pushing the ball.
And that's actually an amazing clip para dito sa Arellano University, because yung free throw shooting nila, isa yun sa mga weakness nitong team na to. As a team, they only shoot it 55.7% in the season.
The last game nga nila, 16 missed free throws. Basti Valencia starting hot again, continuing this hot shooting streak. Haven't missed a shot yet. You see Basti, 5 out of 5.
And he has been the clear go-to guy for the Chiefs. 17 now for Valencia. And Arellano will push their lead to 3 as Giab gets a foul on JL Capulong. And for JRU, they lost their spark towards the end of that second quarter. They were playing smooth basketball, both ends. itong Heavy Bombers until Arellano made the adjustments.
Oh, I think defense sila pressuring the man with the ball. That made a difference for them.
Mosqueda driving middle. De Leon off to the left. Giab with one hand. Rebound and shot. Isang kamay lang ginamit ni Giab.
Oh, yung isang kamay pinanggulang niya eh. Tapos yung isang layup eh. Yung smarts talaga ni Giab. Just know how to play the ball.
10 points now for Giab. Along with 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Here's Basti Valencia again. That's his first miss. Rebounded by JRU.
Pero itong JRU still holding their ground, not sending a double team for Basti Valencia.
De Leon, Argente, woo, no foul. And play continues. Arellano basketball.
And yun yung naging key factor for them para makabalik itong defense. Kita natin dito muna yung ni Giab with one hand.
Isa lang eh. Kailangan dalawa. Isa lang kailangan ko.
Isa lang naman pinang-shoot talaga eh.
Ito, James. That's a lot of contact between Geronimo and Argente.
Yeah. Pero we're not talking about a lot about Geronimo. Pero he started on the defensive end. Finally, here for JL Capulong, scoring on the post.
Capulong with the muscle.
So
on his way to the hoop. Yeah.
So itong JRU has been executing at the same time itong Arellano naman, just using their skills. JL Capulong and Valencia on the post.
Beautiful feed! Argente finding De Leon.
Argente just buwabagal na yung laro sa kanya. Nakikita na niya kung saan yung help defense, the third man defense. So ang ganda ng mga pasa, ang ganda ng mga reads niya.
Here's Capulong looking to compound. On his basket earlier, he draws the foul. But how about the find of Sean Argente in the previous play? Saw the opening, attacked it. Here's the play, crossover, and then fed De Leon inside. Nung nakakommit na si Capulong.
Oo, inintay niya. Obviously, he started off talagang pag-pick niya yung one-on-one yung tao niya.
Meantime, here's the move by JL. On the other side, determinadong makabawi kaagad. And he takes a trip to the free throw line. JL Capulong, second trip today, yeah.
Pero kita natin on the move ni JL, not stagnant on his post moves kasi minsan back down na siya eh. Pero on the post move, nag-reverse pivot siya, attacking the left and spinning off itong defender niya.
That's right, JL Capulong. 6 points today. Make that 7 at mukhang matinding ensayo sa free throw line ang pinagdaanan ng Arellano during the break. They're now 19 out of 24 from the line.
Kasi they needed it. They really attacked the basket of the Chiefs.
Giab from the baseline.
And that's coming off. Sean Argente again off the read. Slicing through the defense.
12 puntos na para kay Joshua Giab. They go back to JL Capulong here. He likes this matchup against De Leon. Just missed it. Ramos handles. Mosqueda. Balik kay Sid. Mosqueda. Giab. Too strong, but he gets the long rebound.
Nang isang kamay.
Na isang kamay ulit. Alam mo, bigyan nga natin ng challenge ito si Giab. Mosqueda left with space. No. And that's gonna be on March De Leon. Sabay sila. Tumalon ito ni JL Capulong pero naiwan yung kanang braso ni De Leon. Yeah, let's see what happened here. They'll review this and we'll see if there are gonna be upgrades coming up. Uy! Yeah.
Naunahan. Ang siko.
On the ward off.
Yeah.
Ang napuntahan yung left side ng muka ni JL Capulong.
That's unlucky there for JL. I think gusto lang makahanap ng contact eh. Bago to get the rebound. Not really intentional.
kung dito sa may midsection na sa chest area napunta yon, ibang tawagan tayo. Oo. Because that was above the shoulders contact.
Tama.
So our referees upgraded that one to an unsportsmanlike foul.
Criteria 1 or number 8 Margin de Leon for contact with an opponent and not legitimately attempting to directly play the
So
ball.
2 free throws plus a bonus possession for the Chiefs. And now let's hear it courtside. Balikan natin ang ating reporter na si MG Baliday. MG.
With only small point difference, complacency should never be an option when facing the Arellano Chiefs. Kaya naman the Heavy Bombers came prepared in the second half with the goal of continuing to enjoy while being wiser in the ball game. Dagdag pa ni Coach Louie kanina that the more adversity that comes, the more the Bombers should speak to them. And they just need to lessen the transitional opportunities of the Chiefs. Just an update, matatandaan kanina that Hernal suffered from a left ankle sprain, but with RDL or Romanian deadlift, he felt better, and then according to the coaches, they are 100% na makakabalik ito for today's game. Yan mula dito sa courtside. Back to you, Martin.
Salamat MG. Nag-RDL pa pala itong si...
Salamat kung sino man na nag-invento ng RDL. Kumaling ang sprain ankle ni Hernal. Grabe, namin ko lang narinig yun.
Oh, yeah. First time as well. Valencia off the glass. Yes, now missed 2 in a row. That's what you want to do if you're JRU though. Sabi ni MG, gotta stick with Arellano here in the first half. This is just a 2-point game. Pero itong Arellano,
minimilk nila, no? Yung mga post plays.
Correct. They're relying on the skills of their front line. Meantime, here is Mosqueda. Bump, no basket though. Diab, yes! And the foul! Another left-handed and one for Joshua Diab.
Very skilled operator. That was just Joshua Diab, as we can see here, the jumper shoot from the outside. And just being aggressive, all in all, finishing with the left hand, with contact.
This guy is the very definition of steady.
Steady? Oh.
Yeah. Para dito sa JRU, binati mo yun, James eh. Binati
Ikaw
mo
na
yun.
naman. Anong steady?
His first miss at the free throw line. But he has 14 points. Tapla tayo dito. Tapulong. Woohoo! Nagulangan. Hindi, nautakan pala itong si De Jesus. Hindi gulang.
Nakita yung kamay ni De Jesus doon, you know?
Yeah. Hand down. That's a Chris Paul type of move para dito kay JL Capulong. He'll take free throws after the break.
What is up, NCAA? This is Glycel Galpo, and today we are here at the College of St. Benil to witness their pep rally as a show of support for the Benil Blazers sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100.
Natutuwa.
Oh, Cutie Cam, one of the members of the AU Chiefs squad. 5-feet champions natin sa cheerleading competition. Ito naman mula sa cheerleading squad ng JRU. Diba, cuties? Oh. Dati ang mga chinicheer ng cuties nung si JV, si James. Diba? Siya yung pinupuntahan.
Oh, di talaga, actually,
dati.
Martin, true story. Di talaga, ito mga nanonood, di talaga nanonood yung laro eh. Nakatingin talaga sa akin.
Oh, si Mami Dindin Santiago Manabat, better half of Coach Chico. Ano na? Pinapanood yung players.
Hindi sila nanonood ng game. Ako lang yung pinapanood nila.
Baka men. Diba?
True story yan.
True story. Panoorin niyo po yung mga season 91, 92, ganyan. Specify ko na.
5 years yun, 5 years.
Pero lahat
Mahirap eh, pero okay lang, naka-adjust naman.
Pero lahat yun nasa YouTube. 2 for 2 for
Sa
JL.
Friendster pa ata yun eh.
Friendster.
Naka-testament eh.
Arellano is back in front. Mosqueda. Oh, pasang-basa ni JL. Forward pass. Valencia. No! Right off the lid.
Sayang yun. Kaya Valencia. Pero ito si Kapulong always have a nose for the ball. Galing mag-steal eh.
Here's JRU. Mosqueda pulls the trigger. Still hasn't found the mark. Here come the Chiefs. Kapulong thought about it. Instead, he'll go to his floor general. Halfway through the third quarter. Kamay pressured by Gia, but it'll stay with Arellano. MJ Raimundo comes in for Mosqueda. Look at this. Almost.
Antonio.
Oh, but not quite. For Basti Valencia.
Ano pa magagawa mo doon?
Yeah. Yun ang kailangan muna ng swerte.
Oo, pinaasa si Basti.
Pinaasa ng ring. Kamay. Acrobatic shot. Ramos. Lefty push. Nice play on the move for JRU.
Dia just knows where his teammate is. Sabi mo, very steady, very calm. Dia, once he got the ball, nakita niya. There's another teammate running down.
And we have another deadlock in the second half. Our fifth in the game. Basti Valencia. That time, JRU did a better job defensively against the post-up of Valencia. Meantime, look at this quick play. Ramos, Giab, Raimundo on the finishing end.
Pero kita mo doon, Giab not only assisting that, pero blocking. Ito si Kapulong para mas hindi na makadepensa.
Right. Smart play coming from Joshua Giab. 50 all. Ramos. Giab on top. Raimundo from inside the arc. No. And RJ gets it. Geronimo will now call the shots. J goes to the right. Valencia hinahanap sa poste, hindi binigay. T-Mac now has the basketball. He's got Ramos right in front of him. T-Mac with a series of moves. May foul na itinawag against JRU. Sumabit sa balikat. Itong si Patrick Ramos.
Kumita na rin dito, Arellano was going one-on-one testing. Itong individual defense. Foul doon si Ramos.
Tima Kongotan made this move. That was the right decision, especially for the Chiefs dahil penalty na. Itong JRU Heavy Bombers. Ongotan misses the first. This is Tima Ongotan, still with 6 points in the game. 0 out of 2. Bernardo grabbing the board and bringing the ball down. MJ Raimundo. Sarmiento, what a pass! And Argente will finish with the left hand.
Another great execution by the Heavy Bombers. Sarmiento with a great pass there. Argente that's going to the curl.
That'll make it to our top place of the week for sure. How about the find by Vince Sarmiento?
Akin ang highlight na itong JRU natin dito.
52 to 50. Oh, taken away! Bernardo all the way! And JRU is back in front, 54 to 50. Quick timeout by Coach Chico Manabat.
Question. Anong NCAA school ang puro aral lang? Eddie, Arellano University. Pero syempre, joke lang yon. Nandito tayo today, hindi para mag-aral, kundi para makisaya sa kanilang NCAA Season 100 Pep Rally.
Masaya yung pep rallying naganap dito sa Arellano ngayon. And medyo umulan pero for us, it's a blessing eh.
Ang daming mga dreamers dito sa Arellano and it was a privilege seeing.
Welcome back, GTV, broadcasting NCAA Season 100. A bounce pass all the way from the three-point line. Sarmiento threading the needle to find Sean Argente.
Oo, lit lang na space dun eh, Sarmiento. Grabe.
And Renz Bernardo with the steal and the score afterwards.
Pero si Bernardo has been the energy guy here off the bench para sa JRU.
Yeah. Magic bunot for Coach Louie Gonzalez. This is now a 6-0 run by the Heavy Bombers. Missed by Valencia. And here comes JRU. Raimundo flips it up and in.
Raimundo just going to the basket. Very courageous move there.
All right, that I have to see again.
Oo.
I'm sure what happened.
Kontra-tempo, hindi rin. Pangat pala siya, binato na niya.
Pulong. Called for steps. So, errors piling up for the Chiefs. Tignan natin yung galaw ni Raimundo.
Oh.
Wow!
Parang na-lost niya yung footing niya. No?
Pagkalipad sa kawila, inangat agad. A dangerous pass. And Arellano completes the turnover. 8 unanswered points for JRU. How will the Chiefs respond? RJ has it. RJ will make his move. RJ took it himself. No go.
So ito nga, sabi ko nga, itong individual defense, ito na yung nagiging sagot para sa JRU kasi it's just one-on-one after one-on-one itong Arellano.
That's it.
And I think they haven't made the three-point basket here sa game natin.
Panapanaan off the hand of Barrera leans in. No. And it stays with JRU, but you're right. That has been the problem for Arellano University. JRU's defense preventing any ball movement. And also JRU, you're right, only 6 shots from beyond the arc para dito sa Arellano, which is quite unusual. Raimundo, inbound. Barrera. Raimundo. Yes! MJ extends the lead.
So we got a couple of heroes here and there, paiba-iba during the course of this game.
Ooh, Yuan Kamay hangs and hits, plus the foul.
Big time move there by Kamay.
Well, that was badly needed. How about this baseline jumper? Money shot neto ni MJ Raimundo, who is now up to 9 points in the ballgame. Yuan Kamay finally ends the dry spell for the Chiefs.
Very clutch pa yung tira ni Kamay doon. Finishing with contact.
High degree of difficulty. He has a chance at the line. Dre Miller comes back in, replaces Mavi Ginoya on the court. So Kamay had a solid first half. Made a lot of big plays for the Chiefs in that second quarter comeback. Could not complete the three-point play. Here's Mike Barrera. Renz Bernardo. Dinidikitan ni Dre Miller. Good deflection. And here comes Kamay. Kamay will be fouled.
Almost made that shot. Napitawan ng yung bola pero Itong Arellano going for a half-court trap or man-to-man. And the pressure to si Bernardo.
That made it very difficult for Renz Bernardo. And the Chiefs get the steal and another chance at the free throw line. So after doing well in the free throw line dun sa ating first half, dito sa second half natin, first half they missed 5 free throws or they missed 5 free throws. Dito, they're 6 out of 10 so far.
So decent free throw shooting.
Yeah.
And a lot of free throw attempts para dito sa Arellano.
You're right.
So yung talaga bumubuhay sa kanila. Almost half of their score is on the free throw line.
These are the top 2 teams in the league when it comes to free throw attempts, James. JRU number 1, 26 a game. Arellano a little over 25. Another great execution by JRU.
Grabe itong execution ng JRU. Always on point, very patient.
Here's the feed, Borromeo. Arellano within 4. Mark Barrera. Look at the movement of the JRU Heavy Bombers here. Mark Barrera. No. And Ongotan grabs it. We got to see the previous play for JRU. How about this? Bernardo going to Barrera.
Perfect pass there. Ganda talaga na. We have said this multiple times this game. Very execution ng JRU has been on point.
This has been, or this was the first non-ISO play in a while for Arellano, di ba? Tama is setting up his teammate right there. And Dina Ongotan connects on the first.
Pero talagang buhay ng Arellano just going to the basket, going to the rim, attacking, getting fouls, or just running their running game. So bubuhay sila, tumitikit sila because of that.
Tina Ongotan with another one here. Missed it. Mark Barrera. JRU can go for the final shot and it looks like they will. Yeah, Arellano still has a few fouls to give. Tatlo pa to. Ay, hindi, dalawa. Yeah. Susunod yung huli. But how about Arellano, James? You mentioned they've been getting to the basket. They've taken 35 free throws already.
35.
Wow. And they made 25.
May isa pa tayong quarter.
Ah, what a play for JRU!
Wow.
Again! Crisp execution for the Heavy Bombers. That was the theme of the third quarter. And they lead it by 5. 62-57 when we return. Fourth and final quarter of this one.
Now here together, we own the future. This is
What is up mga ka-NCAA? My name is Christine San Agustin and today we are here at the San Sebastian College Recoletos to witness their pep rally for this season. Kakamustahin po natin ang kanilang mga atleta kung paano nga ba sila naghanda para sa NCAA Season 100. Kaya tara, samahan niyo po ako.
We've been preparing for this season, knowing that this is a special season, Season 100. And I think everybody, the athletes, the coaches, want to be part of this significant event.
Marami rin po kaming rookie ngayon na dumating at sana po matulungan po nila kami na maiangat yung team ngayong season.
Hi guys, let's support SSC-R MBT this coming season. Thank you.
Sa mga fans po na San Sebastian College, mga alumni po, sana po itong dami.
An update on our performers. JL Capulong, 10.5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Argente equaling his output with 10 points as well.
So both players just canceling out itong production nila. So we can see here, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block. And not only the scoring, this is the all-around game for these both players.
Yeah.
Obviously for Sean Argente, the playmaking for Capulong is on the defensive end at yung mga threat niya. from the inside.
10 points each for these players. It's been an entertaining one so far between JRU and Arellano. And now we head to potentially the final 10 minutes of this one. Good to have you with us. Fourth quarter is here. Martin Aguer, JV Mocon, taking you through the coverage. Nakita natin yung pag-alternate natin sa quarter scoring. It was JRU who took over the third.
So I think first and second quarter, control talaga ng JRU, but I think the latter part of the second and third, ito talagang Arellano picking up where they left off.
MJ, what a feed! What a find by Raimundo and Bernardo finishing the play.
Raimundo has been made big plays here and there by JRU, hitting big shots on the corner threes and now dishing off a teammate niya.
Kamay thought about the three. Stops. Oh, saw the space. Yuan Kamay with a scoop.
Just using their skills, itong Arellano putting their head down, attacking the basket. Kamay with a skillful move there.
64-59. Raimundo. Diab. Handoff. Raimundo. Wow. Good recovery by Borromeo.
Borromeo not stopping there, just following itong si Raimundo on those screens.
Valencia. Kamay underneath. Good contest as well coming from Bernardo. And JRU will set it up at the half court. They have been exceptional in that. Barrera denied by Capulong. 8 to shoot. 5 to shoot. Barrera puts it up and puts it in.
Barrera bailing out that play there. Just hitting his favorite shot. Si Mark Barrera.
14 points for Barrera. Off the bench. Valencia. Kamay straight away three. Off to the right. Ongotan rises for the follow-up.
Sabi ko nga Martin, itong Arellano is just really finding a way to score para madikit itong laban na to.
Not a lot of flow in their offense, but again, that's the perfect way to describe it.
Pero I think nagiging obvious lang kasi the way JRU plays is really executing their plays.
That's true. Oh, here's the steal. T-Mac! Yes! 2+1 for T-Mac Ongotan of a nice finish in transition.
And another running game, transition offense there.
Look at this, the miss by Kamay, tracked down by Ongotan, and then he rose for the finish. T-Mac here, higher degree of difficulty.
Very athletic. Imagine nauna pa si Valencia sa kanya, bringing down the ball. So he came from the back and then he was running down, finishing that play.
And for him to have control, dahil ano siya, full head of steam siya nung tumalon siya. That was a crafty finish by T-Mac. But he could not complete it. Bernardo. Sean Argente calls the play. To Sean on the right flank. Barrera, this is good defense from the Chiefs. Argente stepped through. And that's going to be a foul.
This is sabi natin, Martin, almost a stop there by Arellano with only 7 seconds left. Pero yung latter part ng shot clock, parang doon sila gumigibin.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Meantime, we go to a timeout. Itinawag ni Coach Louis Gonzalez. They have a fresh 14 to work with when we return.
Hello mga ka-NCAA! NCAA. This is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran sa Intramuros, Manila para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100. Kaya naman tara at samahan nyo akong makigulo sa mga letranista.
Sobrang saya.
Back to the coverage. 3-point game with 7 minutes and 14 seconds left in this game. Balikan natin ang ating courtside reporter with a fourth quarter update. Nandito si MG Baliday.
In a fast-paced 10-minute quarter, how do you elevate your game to make a difference? For the Heavy Bombers, it's all about bringing all the past lessons from their previous matchups at lalong-lalo na sa previous 3 quarters ng larong ito. During the huddle, pinaalalahanan nga sila ni Coach Louie Gonzalez na ipagpatuloy lang ang pagtatrabaho ng maaga, pero huwag kalimutan na mas importante yung tapusin ang laro dahil gusto nilang panindigan ang kanilang mantra na mahirap kalaban ang hindi sumusuko. So the big question now is whether the Arellano Chiefs will rise up and change the story or will the history repeat itself? Sabay-sabay nating abangan. Balik muna sa inyo, Martin and JV.
Thanks, MG. It's all about finishing the job now for JRU. Pero itong Arellano pumapalag sa ating fourth quarter. And they're doing it on the defensive end. Tightening the screws on JRU and they forced the turnover. Argente stepped outside.
Pero I think itong JRU, kaya nila i-blowout game ito eh. Pero there's itong mga lapses, obviously katulad itong outside line there. Turnovers has been hounding them and then ako-convert every time. Not every time, almost every time ng Arellano Chiefs.
RJ with a separation in the score.
They're just putting their hat dito sa skills nila. Going one-on-one again. Attacking ito si Argente.
And Geronimo is now up to 10 points. We have a 1-point game. Ball is tapped from behind. It is another steal for the Chiefs. T-Mac all the way.
Back-to-back turnovers, back-to-back conversion there. But it's Chiefs.
And Arellano is back in front. Diab inside.
Calm and steady. Joshua Giab going to the baseline, faking a pass and finishing the basket.
Right before that, JV, it was 8 unanswered points by the Chiefs. RJ again left on an island with Argente, and he puts it in again.
And that's with contact. Ito si Geronimo.
12 puntos na para dito kay RJ Geronimo. It's going to be a foul on Basti Valencia. How about RJ? 2 ISO plays para dito kay RJ Geronimo. And both times against Sean Argente.
Pero I think itong naging game plan ng Nico Chico is just attacking itong mismatch. May mga attack points sila. I think that's Sean Argente.
Yeah, first sa poste. Ngayon, sa sa taas. Ito si Sean Argente. Nautakan si Borromeo. Binaba ni Borromeo yung kanyang mga braso at kamay doon.
The same move ni ginawa ni JL Capulong on the post.
So Sean Argente proceeds to the line. Argente today 10 points. Just 2 points here in the second half. Now this is Sean Argente, second leading scorer ng JRU. At 13.8 points per game. He ties it up. Two for two. Oh, this is 3 free throws, apparently, for Sean.
Coach Chico asking, 3 points ba talaga?
Oo nga.
Maybe sa referee natin.
One more. And JRU is back in front by a basket. 71-69. RJ has been the man of the quarter for Arellano so far. They leave it for Ongota. This guy has also performed. Back to T-Mac. T-Mac deep. He turns it over. JRU off and running. Raimundo almost lost it. He loses it completely. T-Mac. Yes!
Wow! T-Mac with the hang time finish again. And credit that, the 2 points para dito kay Geronimo with the hustle.
That was a difficult finish for T-Mac Ongota, and we now have our sixth deadlock of the game, 71 apiece. How about this? T-Mac started the play with the poke, and then he finished this one on the break. Hirap ng James.
Oh, very athletic. Ito si T-Mac going to defense. Ang lalim na eh. Ito silabas niya. Going to the baseline shot.
But Sean Argente at the free throw line right now. His second straight trip. Sean has come up big. 14 points. And making some big free throws.
That's 5 points. 5 straight free throws converted ni Sean Argente.
Over halfway through. Ito po sa ating fourth and final quarter. JRU with a 2-point lead. Basti Valencia squeezes through. No! Another almost but not quite play. Giab one-on-one, faking out Capullo on his way to the hoop.
Better than move there by Joshua Giab. Always very calm. Faking Capulong.
This is the JRU retaliation we are witnessing. Capulong! No. And Panapanaan with a big rebound. Here comes Patrick Ramos. Ramos is being hounded by Borromeo. Giab against Capulong. Giab. Oh, offensive foul off the screen. Meantime, there's the fake out by Giab. Patient in transition.
Very, very steady si Joshua Giab. Pero I think on that, itong previous possession natin, he was too steady. I didn't take the shot.
So back with Arellano. A chance to move closer. Valencia scores off the glass. Another strong drive for the Chiefs.
Chiefs are just attacking the heart itong defense every time they get the ball. Valencia, Kamay, Geronimo.
They need, well, for JRU, you need to establish some sort of rim protection. Argente, no. Rebounded by Valencia. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie if they score a deuce. Or maybe take the lead.
They want to see Argente.
Yeah. Oh, Basti Valencia. Back-to-back baskets to tie the game.
5 straight points naman para dito kay Basti Valencia.
75 all. We are tied for the 7th time. Ramos still has it. Oh, Ramos lost the ball.
Jel Capulong with good hands there. Napatama sa tuhod ni Ramos.
Coach Louis will exchange point guards as we see this strong move by Basti Valencia. This time he gets it done from just inside the arc.
Check that, it was 4 straight points by Basti.
And now Arellano has a chance to take back the lead. Valencia against the rookie. Valencia is feeling it.
Basti Valencia, the captain, the leader, going to work with 23 points.
And Arellano is back in front. Giab, no! Sorry, miss right in front for Joshua Giab as we go to little gut check time. The final 2 minutes.
Nakita mo yung mukha ni JL Capulong, may sigh of relief nung nag-miss ito si Giab.
Kasi kanina pa siya nauutakan ni Joshua Giab. Valencia 3! No! He checked for Basti. And here's MJ. Raimundo stops. He'll wait. They have a lot of time here. Another good execution. Giab under duress is able to draw the foul.
What a pass there. Tong JRU just executing until the very end. Even though nakita mo na yung pressure and then they're down by 2 points, they just put their game on executing.
How about Basti Valencia taking over in the 4th frame? 23 points, but JRU, this is what has worked for them all throughout. Thorough, deliberate, and crisp executions offensively. And Giab, pure on the first. Joshua Giab, now with 19 points. One more. Perfect pair.
Buti na lang, Martin, hindi ka nagsalita. Kinabahan ako eh.
Nagsalita na ako pagkatapos na. Ngayon, de-declare ko, isa 75% free throw shooter. Yan. Para hindi ma-jinx.
Buti na, hindi before.
T-Mac, last second drop-off, no. And now JRU has an opportunity. Giab, no! Ongotan draws the foul, but both teams missing from point blank.
Couple of good side, weak side block by both teams. Pero to si T-Mac doing what he does best, attacking etong defenders of JRU from the break.
Yeah, T-Mac Ongotan with 15 points today to go along with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals.
Wow.
All around for Ongotan, but he will be tested. And he sinks the first.
Pero iba rin yung test ngayon na mararamdaman ni Ongotan.
Yeah.
Not only the pressure pack na itong free throw, pero itong JRU students from the background.
We have a JRU wall right behind. But Ongotan says, no problem.
No problem.
Give me 2. Inside the final minute. (79-77). 7th lead change so far. Raimundo. Pana, no! Denied by Capulong. And Arellano can waste away some precious time here. About a 9-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Valencia dagger. Yes! Off the bank and in. 25 big ones for Basti Valencia.
Big shot there by Valencia. Hitting the bank shot. Keeping the ball to himself, just taking the lead para dito sa Arellano squad.
We'll be back for the final 12.4 seconds of regulation.
Now that we are officially in the second round of the men's basketball tournament in NCAA Season 100, let's take a quick look back at the games that shaped the first part of October here in our Week in Review. So, last October 1,
No. Sanko rips out the board.
the Benil Blazers survived a surprise attack by San Sebastian
81-77. How about this rejection by JL Capulong, preventing the equalizer. And Basti Valencia has been feeling it all game long. Banks this one home to get Arellano in front by 4. 25 points for Basti Valencia.
JL Tumulong doubling down on the defensive end. Pero ito naman si Basti Valencia. Ganda ng fake handoff na yun. Going to the bank shot. Big shots. Para dito kaya Valencia.
But this is not yet over. JRU needs a quick play here. Off the inbound, Dia for 3! No! And Arellano gets the rebound. Timac Ongotan secures the board.
And that's the game plan. That's the game plan by Arellano University. Patirahin. Ito si Liam.
That's right. Etong JRU, as a team, they haven't made a three-point shot here in the second half. And Coach Chico, maninigurado dito, looking to lock up their 6th win.
Now that we are officially in the second round of the men's basketball tournament in NCAA Season 100, let's take a quick look back at the games that shaped the first part of October here in our Week in Review. So, last October 1,
No. Sanko rips out the board.
the Benil Blazers survived a surprise attack by San Sebastian
Has it. 5 to shoot. Ancheta for the lead. Yes!
Muna tayo. Ayan. We have a jam-packed crowd on a Tuesday afternoon dito po sa Philoil.
Ramdam na ramdam may init, literal.
At nagpapalitan ng nag-exchange ng chance.
Oo, grabe.
Yung mga fans natin.
Nag-aasaran.
Yeah. Diba? From Arellano's side, they're happy. The Chiefs, they've been tested many times in this game. They came back here in the 4th quarter and they're looking to complete the job. 6.5 to go. Borromeo to trigger it.
Ooh!
Oh! 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 Raimundo with a heave. And that's all she wrote. It is Arellano with a fight back in the 4th quarter. They secure their 6th win in Season 100.
Arellano Chiefs is trailing almost the whole game. But that big clutch shots by Basti Valencia, T-Mac spelled the difference here sa game natin.
That's right. Arellano gets it done against JRU. And they also exact revenge against this team who beat them in the first round. The final score, 81-77. Arellano now 6-9 in the season. JRU falls to 4-11. So, still, Arellano mathematically pwede pa makapasok. Okay, let's go to their school hymn. And they'll be joined by a huge Arellano crowd and singing their hymn. Arellano victorious over JRU 81-77, grabbing their 6th win in Season 100. Pagbalik po natin, makikilala natin at makakausap ang ating best player of the game along with our winning coach. Ito lang po sa GTV.
The road to the Final Four is about to get even more dangerous as teams are now fighting for survival. So, before we move forward, let's take a look back at the amazing exploits of our hardcourt heroes here in our Week in Review. Last October 11.
It's another steal. Barba, sidestep all the way.
A sluggish Letran Knights team opened their second-round campaign with a shocking 91-68 loss to LP. For a brand new collection of awesome plays that we've gathered from the last couple of game days in the first round of NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Pampagising muna sa number 10.
Torres, Morales, Liwag with a jam!
Here's Alan Liwag with a jam.
Ending up with a Liwag jam.
Meron pang mas matindi dyan sa number 9.
Inside pass, Santos!
Si Kevin Santos.
First final score is 81-77. Pang-anim na panalo para sa Arellano Chiefs here in Season 100. Margin of error kasama si JP Moco. Nandito ngayon ang ating winning head coach, Coach Chico Manabat. Congratulations, Coach.
Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.
Winner for the 6th time here in Season 100. Despite the slow start to the season, things are picking up for your team. And officially, nandun pa kayo. Pwede pa. Diba, sasali kayo sa mix natin. I want to know how it feels as a head coach because I know how you started. It was a rough start for you as a head coach. You know, you took the pieces that you had, yung nadatnan mo sa Arellano. How does it feel that you've come such a long way so far?
Siguro binibigay ko rin sa mga players and coaches and especially sa management. So support talaga ng tiwala na binibigay sa amin. So minsan winning is not everything eh. Yung paano namin na ginagawa yung culture na gusto namin doon sa program and step by step sabi nga magbubunga rin talaga. So right now nandun kami sa time na need lang namin na maging consistent and yung will to win nakukuha na rin namin.
Coach, high pressure game to. Na-stress ka ba? Mukha namang hindi ka na-stress, Coach. Parang ano pa, fresh na fresh eh.
Actually, siyempre, andyan yung inspiration ko. Si Miss Manabat. And kalalabas lang niya, nasa training camp sila. So, humabol dito. So, yun nga, na-inspired din ako doon. Pati yung sa daughter ko si Chloe.
Hindi lang players ang inspired. Pati coach inspired para sa Arellano. But Coach, bago ay pasa kay JV, pag-usapan natin yung laban na to kasi you had to come back. Not just once in this game, pero numerous fightbacks yung nakita natin. A lot of big runs coming from Arellano. How do you keep adjusting or how did you keep adjusting against what JRU gave you all throughout the game?
Salute din ako sa coaching staff ng JRU. Yung ganda ng binibigay nilang laban pag kami and marami rin kaming natututunan sa kanila. Actually, talagang head to head. Nakuha lang namin yung fourth quarter, nag-adjust kami doon. So, doon kami pumunta sa alam namin na madodominate namin doon nga yung sa post namin sa low. So, pati ang mga guards namin, pinapaposte na namin.
I was gonna get into that, Coach, kasi nga si JL Capulong, you wanted JL Capulong talaga to start this game on the post, pero it hasn't been the best game for him. Pero you look dito kay Basti Valencia, ano masasabi mo sa performance ni Basti?
Talagang pinractice namin yung kasi si Basti kasi high school pa lang sa San Beda noon, 'di ba? 4 ang laro niya talaga. So, minaximize namin and then willing naman din siya. And then surprisingly, yun, nag-connect si Basti and talagang tinatrabaho ni Basti yan. Sabi ko, ito na yung perfect game mo para sa today.
Coach, this is a grinded out win for you guys. Talagang tinrabaho nyo to, all the way through. Anong masasabi mo dun sa character naman nung team nyo? Napansin mo ba yung growth dito sa team na to at least from the start to this point of the season?
Yes, oo. Yung ups and down kasi namin, yun ang talagang naging susi. And then from the support of community, kitang-kita nyo naman, yung Arellano and JRU, gaganahan. Sabi ko, ganahan kayo dyan. Yan ang pinaka-importante. Sometimes, yung journey natin, medyo rough, medyo ups and down. Pero ang importante, nai-enjoy nyo and experience nyo yung ganitong klase na sa NCAA na ganitong crowd.
That's right, Coach. Coach, 6-9. Kayo dito sa ating season, you have 3 games left in the elimination round. Ano na to? Crunch time na, gut check time na, home stretch. What can we expect from Arellano the rest of the way?
Siguro, going back to board uli. Trabaho ulit tayo, 1 game at a time. Yun naman ang pinaka-importante para yung pressure mawala. Ang importante yung will to prepare ng mga bata and then yung recovery nila ngayon kasi talagang trabaho nila. Nagulat sila, yung adrenaline nila ang tataas and salamat sa Diyos. Talagang binigay yung panalo na to.
Okay, Coach. Pagkakataon mong batiin ang lahat ng nanonood sa inyo. Lalong-lalo na, pati na rin, sama mo na yung mga estudyante na nanood dito live.
Yes, unang-una, maraming salamat sa Arellano community na talagang walang sawa silang sumusuporta at nai-enjoy din namin. And na-enjoy nila yung game talaga. And the Kaiko family na talagang nandyan all-out support sa team. And then lahat ng mga sumusuporta ng family ng coaches ko and then mga players. From Caloocan, kamag-anak ko Caloocan, may mama in Japan, and Papa Kato, Mama Kato, salamat, andyan kayo, support sa amin. And sa mga pinsan ko sa Nueva Ecija, yan, yung mga sa Dubai, yan, yung mga kamag-anak natin dyan. And then syempre, ang aking asawa si Dindin, and then si Chloe, ang patuloy na sumusuporta at naging inspirasyon ko. Salamat sa inyong lahat, and then salamat sa lahat ng naniniwala.
Sweet victory para dito kay Coach Chico and the Arellano Chiefs. Ayan, mamaya-maya po, pag-uusapan naman natin at makausap din natin ang ating best player of the game and some key players from Arellano's side. Lahat pong yan sa ating pagbabalik.
Oras na naman para sa ating awesome plays sa second round ng NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Simulan natin sa number 10.
Wow, they're giving Recto the go signal and the green light. Wow, what a move. Welcome back.
It's JC Recto with the spin and the lay off the glass.
Welcome back, JC Recto.
At number 9,
Cuenco, atake, switching hands, Cyrus Cuenco.
Cyrus Cuenco goes coast to coast before switching hands in the air for the finish.
Ito naman yung rumaragas ang Cuenco.
Dito naman sa number 8, Eman Pizarro tumakboard sa harap ng depensa. Chibog!
Getting to that ball. Oh, Pizarro, tumaport pa.
Ituloy natin sa number 7.
Escamis. What's on?
Fire content mula kay Clint Escamis. Humang time ang MVP.
Umupo sa
Grabe naman. Dapat nabigyan ng kape.
277, this is the Martin Javier along with JV Mocon here in the broadcast, and as promised, we'll give you our best player of the game. Kasama natin ngayon, Basti Valencia, team captain of the Arellano Chiefs, exploded for a career high 25 points. Tying his career high, 25 points here in the NCAA. Congratulations, Basti.
Congrats, Basti. Thank you.
Unahin ko muna, this is again a career high for you. You did it against Benilde previously, 25 points. Pero that came with a loss. Anong pakiramdam that, naka-career high ka, pero panalo kayo?
Ang sobrang sarap kasi lahat kasi ng games namin na pinanalo talagang kailangan trabahuhin. So ayun, medyo sinuwerte dahil kay God. Sarap sa pakiramdam pag panalo.
Basti, lagi kang pinupuntahan ng Arellano kanina, tapos di ka mapigilan eh.
Di mapigilan?
Oo, kahit sinong bumantay sa'yo.
Oo.
Napopostapan mo, talagang minamama mo. What's different in this game kaya nagawa mo yung mga bagay na yun kanina?
Siguro yung gigil na makuha yung panalo. Kagaya kasi nung last game namin, kumbaga binigay na sa amin nung baste, tapos ginive up pa namin. Kaya sobrang gigil na makuha yung panalo ngayon.
Ito, Basti, I think nakita ko there's one play na gusto ni Coach Chico mapunta sa yung bola. Pinagalita ka pa yata nun eh. Pero on the next possession, binigay niya agad sa'yo. Anong masasabi mo sa trust and yung confidence na binibigay ni Coach Chico?
Si Coach Chico kasi nilalatag niya yung sistema niya sa amin, pero players coach kasi Coach Chico. Kumbaga, bibigyan ka ng kumpiyansa. It's up to you na lang kung kukunin mo yon o
kung makakashoot ka.
Yes.
Okay. Nakashoot naman.
Nakashoot naman. Ang dami nga eh.
Talk about that fourth quarter. Basti, ikaw talaga yung pinuntahan ng team mo. At sinabi ni MG kanina, yung courtside reporter namin, yung style mo ng leadership is, of course, leading by example. Pag-usapan natin yung fourth quarter, kasi parang kang sinapian dun. Ano nangyari dun? You know, what was happening, what was going through your head nung nandun ka sa zone na yun?
Sa akin, wala kasing masyadong si Lawrence na check. Kaya si T-Mac naman, alam naman natin lagi nandyan si T-Mac, pero wala masyadong pinupuntahan yung offense namin. Kaya pinilit ko na makuha yun.
Grabe siya kanina. Walang makapigil dito kay Basti Valencia.
Walang mapuntahan eh. Ako na lang yung offense, sabi ni Basti.
Muntik na ipasok ni Coach JV kanina eh.
Triple team na nga kami sa'yo. Hirap na ako kakaano eh.
Basti, okay. Alam natin, kinausap ka namin nung media conference. You know, this is a team that has grown a lot from the first year. Nakita mo yung growth. Now you're the leader. Pang-anim yung panalo dito sa ating season. At officially, nasa Final Four race pa kayo. Talk about the journey so far na pinagdaanan nitong Chiefs team. Lalong-lalo na dito sa Season 100.
Siguro nung dumating kasi si Coach Chico, nagulat lahat. So, ang nangyari na lang nun, in-embrace na lang namin yung binigay ni Coach Chico na system. And then, doon kami lagi, every game, doon kami yumayakap. Kasi, like sabi nga ni Sir, ni Press, pagka nawawala kayo, go back to the system.
Yan, ayun nga yung ginawa nyo dito. Again, you guys came up clutch. Dahil fourth quarter, comeback yung ginawa nyo, Basti. Your chance to greet everybody who watched your game.
Thank you sa lahat ng supporters ng Arellano. And thank you po sa Kaiko family. Thank you sa family ko sa laging pagsuporta. Thank you din sa coaching staff para sa pagpe-prepare sa amin every game. And thank you sa girlfriend ko na laging sumusuporta. And sa family, sa lola niya. And happy birthday po kay Jason Morales sa pinan ni Kapulong.
Malupit yun Hinabol yung greeting sa dulo doon.
May bulletin paper.
Meron na.
paper naman lumabas.
Talaga ngayon yung mga eksperto na yung mga player natin Basti, congratulations. Career performance, 25 points para sa kapitan netong Arellano Chiefs. Ngayon naman, kakausapin natin ang isa pang key player ng Arellano ngayong araw, T-Mac Ongotan kasama ni MG Baliday.
With 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals with a total of 17 points garnered by the person sitting beside me right now, none other than T-Mac Ongotan. So T-Mac, would you like to share kung bakit ba T-Mac yung first name mo?
Dapat yung pangalan ko Jayden Ongotan, at nilagay lang ng tito ko kasi nga yung nung born ko, kasagsagan ng laro talaga ni T-Mac, nilagay ng tito ko.
Okay, that's good to know. Pero during crucial moments, how do you rise up to the challenge? Like, what's your mindset?
Yun lang, yung lagi lang nasa mindset ko talaga na every crucial na gagawin ko lang yung ano yung role ko talaga. At saka sabi ni coach na alam naman namin, ramdam na namin na naranasan na namin yung paano manalo, kaya gagawin namin yung best namin.
Okay, with this incredible comeback, ano pa ba ang dapat namin abangan mula sa Arellano Chiefs for your next upcoming games?
Siguro, back to zero kami ngayon. Bukas, ensayo para sa next na laban namin.
That's good to know. Pero if may babatiin ka, you may do so right now.
Binabati ko nga pala yung pamilya ko dyan sa Bulan, Sorsogon, mga kabarangay ko, mga tropa ko dyan, mga family ko, mama ko, tsaka tito ko. Tsaka sa dating kong school sa Villanueva, Gabao, Sorsogon, kala Ma'am Leslie, tsaka Sir Renzi, tsaka sa boss namin, kala Sir Peter, kala Pres, kala Sir Bal, kala Ma'am Joy, kala Sir Sadam, yun.
Okay, thank you so much. Ngayon, balik muna sa panel.
Salamat, MG. T-Mac Ongotan, 17 points today and a lot of hustle plays.
A lot of hustle plays. Athleticism din pinakitaan tayo.
Yeah, and difficult finishes para dito kay T-Mac Ongotan para sa Arellano Chiefs. At ito na yung ating updated team standings. Hindi ko nasabi. Baka lang, kabatch natin yung... Hindi Hindi naman. Yung
Yung ano?
daddy ni Timac kasi napapanood si Timac, favorite player.
Sorry, Martin.
Hindi pala.
Kabatch nyo ata.
Bata pa ako nun. Okay.
Bro, LeBron James na ako.
Yan. Sige na. Tignan natin yung ating updated team standings after our Tuesday doubleheader. Arellano climbing up and surpassing Perpetual. 6-9 right now.
Ito yung slim chance ng Arellano. Lumalaki ng onte. Very, di na siya slimmer or slim. Pero still, a lot of prayers na kailangan nila kasi they need itong EAC, LPU, Letran to start losing para makabalik sila to get that final 4 spot.
That's right. Only a game behind Letran and LPU and a game and a half behind EAC so far itong Arellano Chiefs, and this is their remaining schedule. Difficult schedule ahead.
Grabe.
All of these teams are part of the top half of the team standings. They'll go up against EAC in a marquee matchup. So that's going to be crucial for them. Kakalabanin pa rin nila ang Letran at ng ating second place team so far, the Mapua Cardinals. In the meantime, JRU has LPU, Perpetual, and EAC left in the season. Okay. Schedule for both teams. Ito naman yung schedule natin bukas. EAC versus San Beda. This should be a good one. EAC right now 7-7. They want to solidify their position in the team standings. But San Beda right in front of them at 9-5. Gusto rin gawin yan. Pagkatapos nun, Perpetual and Mapua in another crucial game. And the home stretch of the elimination round comes to you at 2:30 p.m. Padiin natin Ever Arroyo. Happy birthday! Audio Tech dito sa NCAA. Happy birthday.
Nahabol pa.
Naihabol.
Ang daming may birthday ngayon, no? Masaya tong araw na to.
Sisingit ko. Sabi ni Basti nung paalis na siya kanina.
Ano sabi?
Hindi
ko narinig
makapagsalita masyado si Basti. Na-starstruck pala dito kay JV Mocon. Idol niya, high school pa lang.
High school, no?
Dun sa San Beda High School.
Kasi sabi ko, Basti, parang di ka masaya.
Okay.
Parang pagod ka, no?
Teka, i-correct ko yun. High school si JV. Grade school si Basti.
Ikaw college.
Oo, sige. Tanggapin ko.
Tumatanda na talaga tayo.
That's a great point. Hindi, kasi sinabi talaga ni Basti na starstruck siya.
Full
James.
circle, no? Full circle, yeah.
Maraming salamat, JV. Okay, on behalf of the entire team, my partner, JV Mocon, our courtside reporter, MG Baliday, our director, Emon Salvahan, producer, RR Romano, panel director, Roy Tulio, nandiyan ang ating floor director na si Stephen Cruz. This is Martin Javier saying thank you for joining us in our Tuesday doubleheader. First game, panalo po LPU kontra San Sebastian, 93-85. Second game, it is Arellano getting an important win. They're in their 6th one in the season over JRU and a comeback effort in the 4th quarter right behind the 25 points of Pasti Valencia. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. We'll wrap it up at this point, but we'll see you guys tomorrow for another set of games. We are almost through the elimination round, kaya wag kayong wag nyo i-miss out yung action dito sa NCAA. Painit ang mga laro. Magkikita tayo bukas sa Philoil Eco Center here in NCAA Season 100 only on GTV.
This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya taini, kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya taini, kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is It's our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya ta init, kaya